to get on planes that often, Jeff.
Yeah, and even the Anaheim races, a lot of the riders live right there locally. So 3 races in Anaheim, 1 in San Diego that you can drive to. It's definitely an advantage. It's not good for your airline mile account.
No.
You don't reach that status
No. Yeah.
quite as easy.
Not going to get a lot of upgrades when you do travel. Diana, Miss Supercross. There she is. She's got our 32nd board for the main events.
I'll tell you what, guys, I'm interested to see what Cooper Webb on that Yamaha can do here tonight.
Yeah.
I think the rookie
he's got it going.
Got it going. And I'd like to wish my old mechanic on Yamaha. We rode Yamaha 125. Steve Butler, happy birthday tonight. All the guys from Yamaha US are watching and want big things out of the number 37 there.
Here we go. The first main event of the night. 250s from Phoenix. Let's drop the gate.
Look at that.
Just like that, Cooper Webb out into the early lead, but look at all those guys coming after him, including Anderson and Seeley trying to get in there as well.
Oh, and Anderson gets by Seeley early in this main. Most of the riders getting through this tight section pretty clean. The rookie up front with a couple of veterans right behind it. There's Dean Wilson. Heat race winner here tonight also.
Ricky, I think Cooper Webb said it great when he mentioned the fact that he ran those 3 Monster Energy Cups, how that gave him an opportunity to kind of get acclimated with this environment.
Well, that's right.
He misses the triple.
Oh, and Anderson's going to take advantage, and so Seeley, and you got a new leader.
Unbelievable how this track has produced. Oh, Webb goes down.
Wow. Webb goes down and goes down, but gets going. Lost a lot of ground.
Well, look at first and second from last week. Are these guys focused and fired up for the main event, Ricky?
Yeah, they are, and they're riding with so much confidence, both of these guys. I know that Cole Seeley wants some revenge from last weekend. I'm sure that didn't set good with him. Jason Anderson wanted to back up his win from last weekend.
Jenny, what can you tell us about Cole Seeley?
I actually talked to Cole earlier during the track walk. He told me he let himself watch the race from last week one time. That was all he needed to see what he did wrong. He saw the mistakes, and that was enough motivation to help him with tonight.
Well, that's a great idea. Watch it, process it, and then delete it from the hard drive and move forward. And that's exactly what he's done and how he started this main event here in round 2.
Let's go back and take a look at Cooper Webb and see what happened to him.
Yeah, he goes outside there. Okay, Anderson uses up a little track, no big deal, and then he just kind of gets pushed to the outside in the soft stuff and fades a little bit, and
just too aggressive, like he was going to go around the outside, like those guys were going to give him room when the racing line automatically went wide there.
Seeley had it in the bag a week ago, and then it was Anderson that took it away from him.
McElrath.
Now
McElrath
we're watching McElrath on the 87 dealing with Wilson.
Oh, McElrath also is a rookie.
That is a big jump out of the corner there to clear those 3 right out of the corner.
Yeah, and the 250F, right? Yeah. It's just they got to carry their momentum through there so clean. But look at Cooper Webb on this Yamaha. He is now closed back up. Remember, Wilson was our fastest qualifier. He won his heat convincingly, and Webb is now putting the pressure back on the veteran Dean Wilson on the Kawasaki.
Climbing back up the ladder. He's running in 5th. Cooper Webb on that 37. Wilson, we've talked about the pressure on him. Pro Circuit. They got swept last year. Didn't see a championship. Hard to believe as strong as that organization has been over the years. Trying to get at least one here this year. Wilson with a lot of pressure to be the guy to get it done for them.
Taking a look at Malcolm Stewart and Justin Hill. Hill really has had good speed in these first 2 rounds. Hasn't got the starts in the main events.
Hill, another one of those Pro Circuit riders. Here you see he's coming at you on that 35, the green bike there, the Kawasaki.
That was interesting. Malcolm Stewart went 3.33 through that section. but he really struggled and had to pop each one of those jumps.
Really high.
And Hill, on the other hand, started off with a double and just really tried to stay low and carry a lot of momentum through there. It was pretty much the same time.
Yeah, backtracking a little bit, going around where that start straight is. You can see Malcolm was running kind of in the slick spot. Hill running out in that cushion or the soft spot, getting a little more grip. I thought it was a little bit faster by watching there. Ferris running pretty good.
Yeah, remember he had an amazing run earlier on tonight after going over the bars, coming back up through the field. Right now, Ferris running in 9th. He's got the 50 of Nelson right behind him as they round out the top 10. Closing in on the halfway point, there's your race leader, Seeley. Just like he was at Anaheim, out front. Jeff, let's slow it down a little bit and see how Seeley's running.
It's a great shot with their SX-Mo right here. Look, he's hard on the brake. See that one finger on the clutch right there, constantly keeping on the clutch, just feathering it. He drew a nice arc around that bull turn. Consequently, he had the fastest lap last time around with a 55.7. He's now gapped Anderson, who turned to 56.6. He's 2 seconds clear. If you're Cole Seeley, this is what you want to do. You want to get clear so Anderson didn't have the opportunity to do what he did last week.
And that's what Wilson needed to do. He's got to start making up some ground. He puts himself up to 3rd and then starts to pull away. Here comes Webb. Cooper trying to get in there as well, see if he can get another position. And in that fight is Osborne on the 16.
Things starting to happen a little quick here for McElrath. He's got some serious company behind him with a rookie and a veteran who have been really fast all night. Let's see if Webb gets aggressive.
Oh, he goes right into them. They both go down, and Osborne goes by. Cooper, Webb gets up into McElrath. They both go down into the dirt, and Osborne goes motoring past.
It was the right move to block him there, but when he hit McElrath, it just, all the weight went down.
You could Seeley miss that triple section. Looks like Anderson jumped it.
And he's closed in. He's less than a second behind him. Here's our Toyota replay.
You can see right here, Cooper Webb coming to the inside of McElrath. Boom, they collide. Takes McElrath's front end out, and he just falls on top of Cooper.
I mean, Cooper went in pretty aggressive right there. It was like McElrath didn't even know that he was there, though.
And here's a good battle. Hill and Stewart. Hill on the 35, fighting over 5th position.
These guys have been going at it for what, the last 3 laps?
Yeah, they have.
4 laps?
Here comes Hill. He's got the inside. Malcolm tries to cut back in.
Takes the spot back. Let's see if Hill can square him up again. Oh, it's going to be tough.
Good fight here. Great racing with the 250 West.
Malcolm being cool and calm, just riding his line, no big deal. Makes the pass back. Nice inside. Malcolm really good through the whoops right there.
Leaders on the left, watching the fight over 5th over here. Anderson still creeping in on Cole Seeley. And Hill not giving up on Stewart. Here he comes again.
Gonna make it stick this time here. He's got the inside heading into the sand section.
Yep.
Nice pass. Puts him up to 5th.
You know, we're watching the lead pack here on the left-hand side of your screen. And this is a tough position that Cole Seeley's in, okay? I mean, this is, it's nice to be in the lead, but when the guy's like only a second behind you, it's really, really tough position.
Well, and remember, like these rhythm sections where Seeley here is that if he catches a lap rider at the wrong time and can't complete that section, and Anderson, who's behind him, does, you make so much time by doing it properly that could lose the lead that way.
Watching a battle for 3rd here. Dean Wilson, 22 years of age, 6 feet 1 inch tall. Talked to him earlier today about that. He said, you know, The long legs are an advantage in areas like the whoops, but a big disadvantage for him, Ricky, in the turns. And no offense on your stature, my friend, but you're built a lot differently. You know why that works that way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The longer legs are a nice advantage in the whoops. You know, you get a lot more leverage. But like Dean says, you know, in the corners, it can be a disadvantage in standing up. You know, you don't have as far to stand up, but, you know, it's tit for tat. And at the end of the day, you know, I think he makes do with his disposition and stature, for sure.
Now let's go back and show you what happened a week ago between the two guys running in first and second on the penultimate corner on the last lap at Anaheim.
So exciting. They caught some lap riders. Seeley made a decision there. Anderson goes in hard, takes the position away. Seeley just a little late, and Anderson takes the victory at the opener.
And Seeley said afterwards on the podium, no hard feelings. I would have done the same thing. However, he knows, he's seen the pit board. He knows Anderson's back there again. What will he do this time, and will he be better prepared?
Yeah, I don't know, but look at Osborne.
Osborne's into third around Wilson.
Osborne's been strong all day long.
This happened the same. It's almost like the same scenario last week.
It's yeah.
Let's show you how Osborne did it.
So here, triple. Dean doesn't do it. You can see how fast it is. Look, he squares it up.
Nice drive out. Oh, Dean's got the inside. Oh, look at Osborne. Comes into sand section hard.
Yeah, Dean was a little. Wow, Dean.
I gotta say, Mitch Payton will give you one for a week ago. Bit of a mulligan to Wilson because he was hurt. He's not gonna like that one tonight.
Yeah, I expect a little more aggression from Dean there to kind of, you know, save his position, if you will.
Hey guys, once again, Jason Anderson on that Rockstar Racing KTM is pouring it on. This guy suffered from lack of fitness in the early first year or so of his career. Doesn't seem to be the case now. And he is an animal. He has been stalking Cole Seeley. Oh, he makes a little mistake right there.
He missed it.
Yep, and that cost him a bunch.
Let's see, he was 1.2 seconds back the last lap. The gap this lap, 1.9. He lost over a half a second, just like that.
Well, okay,
and that hurts.
So 3 to go. Can he mount a charge? Will the lapped riders play a part in slowing up Seeley? We know about this track. If you ride to ride the fast line, you really have to keep your momentum flowing. You have to hit those sections like we mentioned. You have to connect all of the dots to get that low lap time here. And if a lap rider gets in the way, same thing could happen to Seeley and close this race
that
for the
little
lead
bobble by Seeley helped him, didn't it?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Helped Anderson.
Yeah.
These guys just
and as we
struggling there through the whoops.
As we saw in some of the last chance qualifiers too, even on the last lap, guys have had problems going through the whoops and so forth. You just don't know how these things are going to finish until they go over that finish line jump. And they've got 2 more trips over it to go.
Seeley once again just riding a perfect race at this point. He is so focused, trying to hit all of his marks, hit every line on the track. Within inches of where he did the last time. Jumped every rhythm section perfectly. You can see from the overhead shot there, Anderson starting to creep up on him again.
For me, right now, on these 250s, I mean, it's as clear as day. You have to nail that triple section. I mean, even Anderson said it after his heat race win. Says he has to execute that.
So Seeley out in front. Here comes Anderson right behind him on the 17. He's closed the gap again. And you know with the pit board, he's going to see coming to that last lap that Anderson is on his tail. Seeley has got to be prepared.
Okay, 2 turns from the end of the lap. Okay, white flag's out. We're going to go right back to that triple section. 2 turns from the end. You land off the triple to do the 3.
Oh! Mistake by Seeley! Here comes Anderson! Again, you got to run every lap clean. This is the final one. Now Seeley knows that Anderson's on it.
Okay, you land off the big triple. You have to go wide and leave the inside open in the second to the last turn.
Here's Anderson! No contact this time, and he's passed him again! He did it to him again on the last lap!
Okay, but can Seeley used that line to his advantage and returned the favor.
And
Here's
how
the groundhog
aggressive
game
will he
once
be
again.
about it?
Here we go. He's close right here.
He's right there. Can't get to it. And the left rider will come into play, and Seeley makes a mistake, and that's going to do it. And Anderson is going to yank the rug out from underneath Seeley 2 weeks in a row. Checkered flag. Anderson does it again. Seeley plays a perfect game for 19 and a half laps 2 weeks in a row.
I'm speechless. That was
so Seeley.
That was an unbelievable ride for Jason Anderson once again. He showed so much heart, so much determination. That was so smart. Wow.
14 and a half laps. I'm thinking about the 450s coming up. 14 and a half laps. Perfect race. And then this happens to you. Jason Anderson has now won 3 of the last 4 points-paying races going back to last year. He is on a roll. Let's take a look at the progressive pass of the race.
Well, right here, Seeley comes in. He's got a comfortable lead. He's been leading the whole race. Anderson super aggressive. Seeley leaves the door open just a tad bit, not expecting the pass. Anderson, nice, clean pass up the inside. That is for the win. That's 2 in a row for Jason Anderson.
Well, Jenny's with a winner again.
Ralph, we've got a little bit of deja vu here again tonight. Jason, 2 weeks, 2 late passes, 2 wins for you. Is this championship yours to lose this year?
Yeah, you know, I'm in it. You know, this. I'm not going to let this slip away. And, you know, I think Cole was riding good tonight. I just had to stay on him. And those late passes aren't planned. You know, I want to lead a race from start to finish. And but it's tough when you have guys like Cole and you guys like Osborne and Cooper Webb and Wilson. But I think my fitness is good, and I'm in it to win it every race, and that's what I'm showing.
Ricky, as we take a look at the results here of the top 11, not only is he on it, he's inside his head now, isn't he?
He said that wasn't planned. If he does the same thing next weekend,
it's game plan.
It's planned. Hey, either way, I mean, you can see it in Jason's riding. I mean, he is confident.